Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. Michael Zuber, one rental at a time. This is an interview I have been looking forward to doing for 10 months. If you don't know, folks, we had a contest on this channel about helping 500 people close their first or next real estate investment. When we got there, I was going to dye my hair a crazy color of purple, which I did. But most importantly, we were going to give back to a charity that is very meaningful to myself. If you know anything about my story, food insecurity was a real thing as a child and teenager, and having the ability now to give back was important. So we took it up. We were going to give back $5,000, and I opened it up to my other experts and to people on the channel, and we gave back nearly $15,000 to the program. And what we have here is Denise Ocantu from the program. How you doing, Denise?
I'm doing wonderful. Thank you so much.
Awesome. Why don't you tell us about the food bank, what you guys do there, how long you've been doing, all of that good stuff. Let us know the folks that we're helping out.
Well, actually, we are celebrating our 30th anniversary this year. And how the food bank was actually organized is 5 people sitting around a table discussing the hunger epidemic in the Central Valley. And so fast forward 30 years, we are feeding approximately 350,000 people a month.
Wow.
And we do that by partnering with partner agencies, 220 partner agencies. So we actually distribute to Fresno, Madera, Kings, Kern, and Tulare counties.
That's amazing. And it's you know, inflation's a real deal, right? Obviously, we have 3.6% national unemployment, but yet inflation in food insecurity is probably as bad as I've seen it in the last 20 years, maybe a little bit more during the Great Recession, but it's pretty tough out there today, wouldn't you say?
Oh, definitely. You know, as far as going back 3 years ago, think about the pandemic.
Yeah.
And how it's affected people's jobs and people's health and all of that. So we were reeling from that. And then, of course, the economy, the war, all of that. So, you know what? The generosity of the community has been amazing. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, how incredible that you raised $14,500, which actually will help provide up to 101,500 meals for struggling families, seniors, college students, children. It's, you know, it's just incredible. So thank you so much. I know that it's difficult because of rising prices in gas and food and products and all, but you know what? You're making a difference in people's lives. You're putting a smile on your face and you're releasing a little bit of that stress and pressure when you're trying to feed your children.
Yeah. I mean, one of the things I remember when the pandemic locked down, there was a lot of talk about kids. I mean, I can envision being this kid back in the day, right? When you go to school and you get your lunch, the lunch meal from school is like your meal of the day. Mm-hmm. And then when you shut down schools and you can't do this. And I mean, there was just, food insecurity is such, if you can't do that, nothing else really matters, right? You just, it's tough.
Well, and for children, neurologically, emotionally, physically, it affects them and they're our future. Mm-hmm. And so, you know, it's been so trying on them and of course, all of us. But again, we've developed some amazing comprehensive feeding programs through COVID. Go nice. Figure, right? Yeah. And it has been a blessing because we have a backpack program that serves 12 schools. Nice. And 2,050 students receive backpacks for them and their families over the weekend. And that's every week. And we have school pantries. I don't know that you know that we have 4 school pantries.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's incredible. 3 of them are in Fresno Unified District, and then 1 is in Fireball. But 675 families receive food over the month during that program. And that's so, amazing. You know, we have senior programs. I mean, a farm worker program. So just know that all the monies that you raised will go help support those comprehensive feeding programs.
Yeah, that is awesome. And if somebody's watching this, maybe they weren't part of the initial donation and they want to donate, where should I send them? Where should we send them?
Actually, they can either go online to www.ccfoodbank.org and make a contribution there, or they can send in a check. And if you wanted to go towards your total, just make sure they refer to you, Michael Zuber campaign, and then we can actually put it into that account.
That's awesome. Again, this folks, to me, this, helping 500 people get their first or next rental property is cool. Being silly and dyeing your hair purple, kind of fun. But giving back nearly $15,000 and hopefully from this video more is just awesome. So I want to thank all of you. Again, many of the followers, students gave anywhere from $10 to hundreds of dollars. All of my experts that are with me every week giving 500 to several thousand. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're making a difference. We're going to have to think about the next thing we do and try to go bigger next time. Any closing thoughts, Denise?
I just want to say that we value and appreciate donors. $1 helps provide up to 7 meals. And so when you think about that, you are doing a gracious and amazing thing when you donate whatever amount that is. And just rest assured that we're good stewards of your donation. And I mentioned some of our programs, but if you ever want a tour of our facility, Michael, you and your associates are welcome. We can gather together. You can come and you can tour our facility and see where it actually begins. But where the magic is added distribution. When you are giving people hope and giving people food, putting a smile on their face. And again, hope is everything. So thank you so much for giving those individuals who are struggling at this moment hope and, giving them inspiration for a brighter day.
Yeah, folks, anything we can do to put smiles on people's face, smiles on kids' faces, I'm a big part of, whether it's the food bank or, we do thing around, I'm already forgetting, Christmas time for kids, whatever that's called, Secret Santa or whatever it is. These are big deals to me. I was that kid who was food insecure, and to give back is a big deal. So again, $1, 7 meals, $10, 70 meals, $100, 700 meals. Yes. Remember that if you can give. I will put the link. It will be the only link in the description of this video. So thank you very much for your time. Thank you for being good stewards of our money, and thank you for all the work. It's got to be tough, but thank you.
Well, bless you all. Thank you so much.
Yep.